Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I am Madden Gaming and I am back with another reaction video, and today we got some more XFL. In this one we got the St. Louis Battlehawks taking on the Vegas Vipers. Week 6 matchup. I'm so ready for some more XFL football. I've been missing it. Boy, been missing it. And I cannot wait to react to this one. So without further ado, before we hop into this video, I almost forgot. Be sure to like this video right now. Subscribe to your boy if you want more XFL videos, and without further ado, let's jump right into it.
Keep pace with Seattle. Top two in each division make it to the playoffs. Carrizosa pressured. He's hit. The punt is off. Here's Prohl. And Prohl brought down shy of the 35. Very close to being a block down. And we do have a flag.
Left early, number 10.
Kicking team left early, tack it on, and we go. Okay. Member of the kicking team left early. The 5-yard penalty would be added to the end of the play. First down. And this is Mateo Durant out of Duke into the backfield, the number 2 for St. Louis. Brian Hill is back on the sideline. Durant with the carry, a seam through the middle, a big thud put down by Deontay Anderson out of Houston.
Y'all heard that?
First down for Mateo Durant.
He took like a champ though.
Well, Deontay Anderson, you see him
right
in the middle of the field. He's one of the top safeties coming out of his class.
McCarron felt the pressure. He's going to go for it with the wheels. Oh, cuts it upfield. And eventually tripped up at the 35-yard line.
Wait a minute. Put my glasses. What the hell did I just witness?
A little wrinkle.
Got him.
And that's Gary Jennings, end zone.
Good speed right there to get to the
home
edge.
country roads. The West Virginia Mountaineer getting the Battlehawks on the board.
One of the most frustrating things as a defensive
just outran, just outwent him. Look at
edges.
this man.
Someone has to
Got
set
the edge.
The 2 and the 3 have given the most expected points this season. McCarron, he's got clearance.
Oh my goodness, that was
sure if that was the intended receiver. That Shepard's gonna take it.
But he's just so calm.
Give me that. Look at this.
CS champion out of North
Just
Dakota State. Goes and find the
I
ball.
think he meant to put that in the back of the end zone, but hey.
Greg McElroy loves to say, and then make the 2 points on that conversion.
Yeah, that was meant in the back of the end zone.
Texas A&M
Not sure if we would got there, but hey, number 11 was like, you know what, let me get this.
Another dunk down here. The
Screen pass.
He's got a burst, and from 3rd and 11, move those chains. Torrey, the UNT mean
He
green.
hit early.
One thing to be alert of on 3rd and long, 3rd and 10 plus, it's the screen game. You heard them call rocket. Well, that's a screen. Notice the patience from Torrey, and then the lineman get a chance to get downfield. The pass behind the line of scrimmage, lineman can get downfield. 3rd and 10 plus, that's usually screen.
I never like those hits.
McCarron from his end zone. Hill made a good adjustment on that play for the reception. That's one way to get yourself out.
And you see it over and over again. You see number 22, the corner, Adam Sparks. He jumps on he's playing cover 2. Stay deep. You don't have to jump on the short route to the flat.
Kareem Walker checks in, gets the carry. Room to run up the middle. And Kareem Walker out of South Alabama with a 16-yard run. Here inside Cashman Field, week number 6 of the XFL. Battlehawks taking a shot. Prohl.
Ooh, that was
Did the Tar Heel get a footing? No, he did not.
Damn. Good effort, though. That was a hell of a throw.
I got a drag.
Play completed catch.
Good job. Good job.
Oh my goodness, with
good
the
discussion.
drag?
We got a catch.
Oh, let's really going to feel as a catch for a first down.
Look at this.
Let's go back to Dean Blandino.
Way out
Dean,
there
if you may,
for
can you take us back to what you saw on that catch by Austin Prohl?
2 officials had conflicting signals. We had a really good look that it was actually Prohl's back foot that dragged before his front foot hit out of bounds. Officials got together. We gave him some information, and the correct call was a catch at the sideline.
2nd and 10 for McCarron. Pressure coming, and there it is. Peta.
That's a good job holding on to the ball.
One of the best to ever do it at Utah.
We've seen plenty of times where that's a fumble.
Work on this exact same move in pregame. It's a fake stab, and you just dip right under. He's going and he dips right under. You see Von Miller use this move all the time. Talmor Penu making dominant game-changing effort plays.
40 yards for Donnie Hagman. Hagman with the distance.
Automatic.
It is good. So 11-0. St. Louis with the lead. St. Louis with all 3 timeouts left, so if they can get a stop here, they can think about points.
Got it.
Get the stop. Carson Wells out of Colorado.
Commentary team called it.
Combining for the sack.
So shout out to Carson Wells, shout out to LaCale London, but shout out to Leroy Glover, the defensive line coach for St. Louis. Last week, they gave up a lot, not only in their pass game, but in the run game. He wrote on the whiteboard in practice, he said, never again, and had each one of those guys on the defensive line sign it.
McCarron taking it under 40 seconds. He's going to float this one to Shepard.
Oh, my goodness. I would see that wide open. That had been miscommunication or something.
You see the joy on Bruce
that was a perfect
face. Listen to Jerry Shepard.
Right in time.
He says, I want to be reliable. I want to be a guy who's always in the right place at the right time.
They wasn't set. You see, they was. Did you see them? They was not set at all.
Route runner on the St. Louis team. Here's the 2-point attempt from the 5-yard line. St. Louis hit on the 2-pointer after their first touchdown. Looking for Hill, checks back over the middle.
Yes, sir. Nice hit. That's all ball, too.
Clean hit, incomplete pass.
Illegal formation. Offense.
Okay, I was about to say, because that was a clean hit. That's a textbook hit. That's what they teach you
11-13.
In your
Just
younger
not going
years.
anywhere on the completions. Picked off. Levert Hill. This is what he did for the Michigan Wolverines. One of the best to ever do it in Ann Arbor.
Receivers
It was a little bit of contact, and so there's an opportunity if there wants to be a challenge.
That's one thing I not like the receivers do.
But Levert Hill has his
Look at
eyes
this. It's a
right
little
there,
contact. But come
See a little
on.
bit of a slip, miscommunication.
You cannot expect the
Interception,
officials
trying
to
get
give you
yards
every
after the
call.
contact.
So this
gotta
is a
fucking
play
run.
that Ron Woodson could challenge, and he is.
Break.
Or a player position.
I don't know
The receiver, I see a hand. So Jason, I've got a hand up around, but I don't see a clear grab. Hold on, looking to see if we have anything better, any other close-up angles.
They're looking now. He says they got a hand up there, but they don't have a grab, but they're looking at other angles.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at here, near handheld. It gets there late. What about my far handheld, anything? That's the best shot. It might graze, but I don't. All right, we're gonna let the ruling on the field stand. I just don't have a clear look to clearly say it's a face mask.
So McCarron has the communication working out with his helmet. Talking to Bruce Gradkowski. They dial up a sideline bomb, and it's complete to George Campbell.
Hey, go.
Battlehawks just going deep on his.
Well, so what's interesting is the communication isn't working. So that late play
Look at this.
is actually a screen.
Oh,
Bruce
my God.
Gradkowski called a screen.
He don't care. He just lobbing up there.
Kareem Walker, the running back. Walker into the end zone, and St.
Word of
Louis
it,
pushes it through.
touchdown. I love it.
Who needs the communication devices? A.J. McCarron has this under control.
So this is the best part about what A.J. McCarron just did. Never use anything in life as a crutch. So A.J. McCarron could have said, man, I need the calls. He said, forget about it, guys. I don't need the calls. Let's get this done. We'll figure out our communication stuff later. He called the counter by himself.
St. Louis has scored on 4 straight drives, going for the 1-point attempt from the 2-yard line. Shepard in motion, goes to Walker, and Walker trying to fight forward, but he will be ruled down short of the end zone as Maximilian Roberts was there with the initial contact. So the A.J. McCarron show developing in front of our very eyes. The communication device from his OC, Bruce Gradkowski, down to him is not working, but it's no problem. Looked like they had found the rhythm the past two with Perez. How did he do it?
How?
All the way down.
How did
to
he?
the deck.
He Patrick Mahomes and
Luis Perez
X Factor
showing some
was
poise.
activated.
Well, the two of them have great chemistry.
Look at this.
Perez and then Jeff
my
Badesi
goodness,
trained
former
together in
USFL
2018
quarterback
for the draft. They had hoped on playing together for year after year after year.
Perez,
DT.
straight, love the one-handed catch. Love it into St. Louis territory. They break the 50 with the big one. Love it was a little banged up at the beginning of the game. Coming back strong with 17 yards.
And that's a screenplay where Perez has been getting pressured, so the defense knows I can get to the quarterback. We're up by 23. They're going to pass. So that's when you set up that screen to Love it.
Go. The offense looked like it was coming to life for the last two. They've been shut out thus far. Perez picked. Intercepted. Hill with his second.
Forced it. That was bad. That was a bad.
His first 2 picks of the year.
He forced it.
Former All-American with the Michigan Wolverines, showing those ball-hawking tendencies.
Nah, he ain't forced it. That was a good play by 24. It looked like
off the board. Battlehawks with the 23-0 shutout lead. Desperation mode here. 4th and 12. Hunley taking a shot, batted down. Elijah Hamilton.
What a defensive play!
That play was beautiful.
No.
Hamilton's all the way on the outside, but he's reading the quarterback
Out,
side. That's not
look
his
how
man.
he gets
But
there.
notice he comes
Make
from
up
where he's on the
speed
outside
on
corner.
100.
Doesn't interfere. There's no interference, no restriction, and makes a perfectly
That's the key.
timed
No
play.
interference. We've seen so many times that's an
Karen
interference
makes a
play.
change. Brought down, dropped for the sack by Maurice Smith. How about that for your XFL debut? Vocal leader that has not been able to play because he suffered an abdomen injury at the end of training camp.
These are the things that you wish you could do in practice. Remember, they were together in Alabama.
I asked him how it went, and he said, of course it went well. He said, I can always bond with those guys.
Spin move.
Taylor, and here is Rod Smith.
Hold on to that ball,
His
young man.
way inside the 20, Vegas in the red
18-yard
zone.
line. Here we go. 11 personnel.
After the
11.
19-yarder. And there is Sean Price. Out of the backfield to Love it. Love it, full head of steam.
Oh my goodness, what a run.
Vegas is on the board.
And he looked back on their ass like,
So I love the
This
eyes
is your
behind him.
key?
He keeps feeding.
look at this. Look at the look back. Like, this is your key? This is what you said for me?
Hunley in and out of the hands of Geronimo Allison. Heard them
Good job by
communicating
26.
before that snap. St. Louis, the only team that successfully converted the make it keep it 4th and 15 this season. That was part of that frenetic comeback in week number 1 against San Antonio. Oh, this is what you cannot have. The ball did not clear the 20-yard line. So this means St. Louis will take over at the Vegas 45.
Free kick lands short of the
All
20-yard
momentum
line.
you had is gone. McCarron will throw. McCarron complete.
This dude out here just throwing dots on their ass.
And find Darius Shepard for the first down.
And notice how focused he was on this one. Remember, he dropped the last one right in this same part of the field. It was a
This number
short route.
10
This was just an over route, but
has
same
got
part of
a
the
hell
field.
of a arm.
Look at his eyes. Watch him watch the ball.
McCarron scrambling. Back foot throw.
No way.
End zone.
Are you
AJ McCarron
serious?
showing the legs to set up the arm. And for the second
What?
time, it's that man again, Darius Shepard.
He also has a great role with kickoff returns, but this is just
I
scramble
got to
drill.
see this.
The out
Look
route
at
wasn't
this.
there. AJ McCarron buys time.
That was a
listen, you
dive.
said McElroy, friendly to
Getting
your
pressure,
quarterback.
throws
You
the
get
guy off the
open.
back foot. Who
You don't
is
see
this
the
number
out-
10,
back of the
my
end zone.
boy?
Touchdown.
This dude was MVP right here. He the MVP of this game.
From the 2-yard line, Hill stopped shy. And so we will stay at 29-6 with 3:05 left to play. St. Louis responded with a touchdown. 4th and 4. And then St. Louis can ice it. Hunley. What a catch. Sidelined by Cam Sutton.
Yeah.
Hold that thought. They're done
Like
with their
those.
timeouts.
Use that big body.
Need to convert here. Will not happen. Too easy
Nope.
for
Looks like that's
Carson
gonna be the
Wells. Fourth sack for the St. Louis defense. 2 straight 3-and-outs. Then McCarron actually got the offensive going.
Number 10 was MVP. I don't know who number 10 is, but he might be one of my favorite players in the XFL. Especially as he might be my favorite quarterback, to be honest with you. Dude was throwing dots on dots, man. With pressure in the face, didn't matter. That last one right there, come on now, that's money. That might be the player of the week. That's the player of week 6 in my opinion. What a game by the Battlehawks. They absolutely dominated this game from start to finish. Was not even close. That's gonna do it for me, guys, though. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this reaction. Love every single one of you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one.